Well, recent technology, I think there's at least a couple of ways that plays badly into the situation for a child who's prone to violence or who's really at risk for that. First of all, the access to imagery and themes that are related to violence are ubiquitous and getting more and more easy for children to access, even with familial or parental prohibitions, that they are so easy to get a hold of and spend time with that they fuel the fire in certain ways of these kind of violent preoccupations. It's not really known to what extent, for example, overindulgence in violent video games or things like that have a major causal role in the development of violent acts, particularly of serious aggressive acts. But they certainly aren't helping any. And the idea is that if a child is really, if the task for a child is really to move away from that kind of preoccupation, and yet everywhere in their environment there is the draw of this kind of exposure, then it really derails opportunities to move kids' thinking to a different realm. So that's one aspect of this. Another aspect of it is really communication and social kind of networking, and ways in which children can both connect with other people on the positive side, but also be tortured or bullied or to have their own negative evaluations of themselves or others reified by sort of rapid, not well thought out communications that happen over the medium of social media, over the context of social media, that again, the child can in some ways become his or her own worst enemy without even knowing it. That beginning to communicate about these issues and about these preoccupations, accruing the responses of others who are like-minded and that are really more destructive than constructive in their interaction is really a liability for children.